cold outreach lives in a little world of its own because it's and this is why I like it as a strategy, because I feel like it's one of those old school guerrilla marketing, almost black hat strategies where you don't have to worry about the algorithms of social media or Google or YouTube or Facebook, because they can quite easily change the way they show ads. Sure. They can change the way they price ads. They can stop your ads. I mean, you're essentially leasing space on their networks. But cold outreach is good old-fashioned cold calling. But again, because you're doing it via email today, and if done right, you can do it at scale and you can do it compliantly. You can get inside people's inboxes, which is almost like getting inside people's mailboxes with direct mail, right? Getting in someone's mailbox or getting in someone's inbox with the right message at the right time is a connect. I'll give you an example, Aaron. I don't know about you, but me, at least on a weekly basis, I would say I get 3 to 5 cold emails directed to me. Some are ridiculous and I immediately delete them, and some get my attention. And I've actually purchased, I'm going to give you an example, actually. See this magazine right here?
Yes.
No, you don't. I haven't showed it yet. Hit Martech magazine.
So
Pipeline Pro,
Martech.
Pipeline Pro is just featured as a top 10 marketing automation solutions provider in Martech magazine earlier this year. Now, how did that happen? Somebody from Martech magazine cold outreached me by email and said, hey, we've been watching Now, they did their research, which is important. They didn't just send a cut and paste sentence that they sent to 4,000 other people. It said, we've seen your progress with Pipeline Pro. We've looked at your software and we'd like to consider you as a top 10 automation solutions provider. Here's how that works. There's free versions, paid versions. We did a paid version because we wanted the physical, but we would have been featured nonetheless. Same with Inc. 5000. When we got selected to the Inc. 5000 list, these aren't pay to play things. These are things where you get elected to, you just have to show some numbers and you're in. You can buy other stuff, but you can be inducted and elected without paying a thing. It isn't a pay-to-play thing. So somebody got me on cold outreach. Inc. 5000 stands for itself, but this Martech magazine, this was a cold email. They probably reached out to a ton of marketing automation solutions companies to get their top 10. I'm guessing they didn't just choose 10 and be done. They might have chose like the top 30 and reached out to 30, didn't get a response from 10, had 20 left. Interviewed the 20, picked the 10, right? But cold outreach is my point, right? Long story, but cold outreach is what did it. Probably running ads for them could work too, but reaching out one by one to CEOs and decision makers is a very big deal today if you know how to do it right. I'm going to pull this up right now as we...
Well, and while you're pulling that up, think about it. Think about how this all works together. So number one, they did their cold outreach, which is very inexpensive to do. They had to probably
It's free, Aaron, it's free. It's time.
Exactly.
It's time, not money.
Exactly.
Right?
Or you have an
There's
AI
some
system.
cost of software in buying data, but that's not much.
Exactly. But they probably stopped, searched you, which then goes back to your organic side.
Right.
And then you think about how the whole thing ties together. We're running your paid ads right now for this service, generating leads for you for $9 a piece, for name, email, and phone number for business owners at $9 a piece. You've got all three working for you at the same time.
That's right. Yeah, it's a good point. Yes, you guys are, to that point, running a phenomenal campaign to our lead gen offer at this time. I'm gonna link to this down below, leadgenaisystem.com/social. We'll put the link down below. And the reason I'm putting this here is because I want you to go watch the demo, because the demo is going to show you how to do bucket number 3. It's a 15-minute demo that demos our software, showing how cold outreach can be done, but it has to be done very strategically and compliantly so that it isn't looked upon as spam. Most people just want to jump into this game and spam people. That's no different than Aaron, that's no different than picking up the phone and calling people and thinking that, which you could do, but there's no real system behind it. Now, the key is AI. The AI tool will actually write the emails for you based on the person it's searching. So if our AI tool, Lead Gen AI tool, was going to reach out to Aaron, CEO of 7 Mile, and Andrew, CEO of Pipeline Pro, Andrew lives in Florida, Aaron lives in the Cayman Islands, we own 2 totally different companies, the emails that would be sent to you and me would be totally different, because the emails that are being sent to us are based on our demographic and our profile online. So it's going to say something to Aaron different than it would say to Andrew. Now, in years past, you couldn't do that. AI allows you to compile the information about Aaron, compile the information about Andrew in less than a few seconds, and then create a summary and write an email for you that is generated 2 completely different emails, but at scale. which means that email could be sent out to 10, 15, 20, 30 people at a time. And it's different. Every email is different. I respond to the emails, Aaron, when I can tell someone took the time to research me and they reference specific things in the email that allows me to know they took the time. AI allows that today. So cold calling in 2024 is now done by AI and email, and we've put the best tool in place to do it, and we've done it on top of Pipeline Pro technology. So it's being done on top of Inc. 5000 tech. So you're not downloading leads and putting them on a spreadsheet and going, now what do I do? They're inside of our CRM. That's our 1-2 punch differentiator. So I'll link to that down below as well. From that cold outreach standpoint, go through the demo. And then from a paid standpoint, we'll link to Aaron's company, 7 Mile, where you can hop on a strategy session and figure out what the heck are my next steps with paid media. Facebook and Instagram, I think, are probably your specialties, where cold outreach by AI is our specialty. So